Hello, my name is Selena.
And my name's Theoni, and you are listening to Piping Hot.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Piping Hot. We are so thankful that you guys have decided to join us today.
We're so excited. I feel like I'm so tired that I don't know. Like, I took an hour nap before we recorded, but I'm not sure I'm like... But, like, it wasn't restful.
Oh, I'm
sorry. Sometimes, like, you take a nap, but you don't wake up feeling very, like, awake.
Yeah, I guess I feel, like, groggy.
Yeah, I feel
like
kind of groggy.
Like
behind my eyes.
Oh,
yeah.
Interesting. Okay.
I don't know how to describe it. So.
Okay, but hey, at least you got an hour nap. That's great.
Yeah, I literally came home. I was gonna eat a snack, but I was like, no, I need to sleep. And then
over a snack. That's very tempting.
Yeah,
You're like, no,
right? No, literally. Oh my god.
My gosh.
How's everything with you?
I've been good. I've just been so busy. Like, the thing is that, like, I don't even know what I'm doing, but I know that I'm just, like, really tired, and I'm just, like, going, where it's, like, I can't fit in the things that I want to do, if that makes sense. Like, I don't know. Like, it's just been really crazy. Well, I mean, I'm going on a trip this weekend, so it's been a weird week as well, trying to get all that stuff situated. So, I mean, maybe that's that as well, and just a bunch of other things. But other than that, we're doing good, okay? I'm hanging in there.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah. Theoni and I saw each other a couple weekends ago at a friend's wedding.
Oh, yeah, we haven't gotten a chance to talk about that.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. Wait, that was so fun.
It was so much fun.
Getting to see you. Oh, my God.
Yeah.
I literally was very hungover the next
morning. Oh, my God, were you really?
Yes,
I
was.
Gosh.
I did not feel well
I could not even tell.
I don't know. That's great because I was really trying to hide it, but like I can't handle alcohol anymore the way I used to.
Same. I just want to pop a gummy. Like, let me, like, I don't, the thing is that I want to be functional the next day. Like, that's my thing.
No, literally,
you know what I mean?
Literally, though.
Like,
yeah.
It's, because drinking is not a night thing. It's a 24, 48-hour thing, because I have to recover.
Literally. Oh, my God.
Recover.
Oh, my God. Yeah. And then I wrecked myself on 4th of July, and it's just, like, I can't.
Yeah, but you just keep doing it. You're like,
yeah.
I love that.
I literally said, but I did not get a margarita last night when I went out for food with my friends yesterday. I got a Diet Coke because honestly, the idea made me want to vomit.
Yeah,
so.
no.
Anyways, but me and Selena saw each other and it was really fun.
Yes, the venue was gorgeous. It was a mutual friend of ours. It was just so much fun celebrating them. You guys, there was a silent disco at the end of, like, the night. It was wild. Like, I've never done that before.
Neither have I. I have a video, you guys, of Selena, like, dancing her heart out, but then it's, like, in the background, all you can hear is, like, people's shoes squeaking.
Yeah.
It's so funny, but it's so cool. I don't know why. It made me feel more confident.
Yes, me too. If people don't know silent disco, it's basically you put on headphones and that's the way that music plays versus it, like, playing out loud. Yeah. And it came on, I think, at like 10 p.m. or whatever. There might have been a noise restriction, but they brought out all of these fucking headphones. And we did the Cupid shuffle with the headphones. Like, it was crazy, you guys. It was crazy. It was still lit.
It was so fun, though. It was. It was.
Yeah. I'm trying to think what else. Oh, 4th of July, we didn't really do anything because I had to work on Friday. Did you have to work on Friday?
Yes. And I also was working 4th of July, technically, but I didn't really have anything to do, so I went to the beach anyway.
You are right. Yes. Okay, yeah. Because we had the 4th off, but then I had to go back in on Friday, so, like, we didn't really have any plans. I did download, have you heard Stardew Valley? It's a video game.
I've heard of it, and some people are... Yeah. Wait, Maddie was talking about that, right?
Yes.
Okay, yes.
So she and a bunch of my other friends, they, like, play, and I've always kind of heard of it. Well, I downloaded Stardew Valley on the 4th of July because it's on sale right now. Well, now it's not. Okay. When this episode airs, it's not going to be on sale anymore. I've had it for, I want to say, a week. Oh, no, a little less than a week, and I've clocked in, like, 27 hours of playing time.
Oh my gosh! Holy crap! Is it that good?
Okay, no, here's the thing. I get, like, focused on one thing, like that, and then I get obsessed, and then I stop, and then I don't touch it for months. Like,
Fair.
I'm just like an obsession right now, so I don't know if it's gonna stick. Like, I haven't opened it since, I want to say, like, Saturday or something, this past Saturday.
Okay.
So it's like because I've been so busy, so it's like I don't know. We'll see where it goes, okay?
We'll see what happens, yeah.
Okay, wait, what else? Okay, a little update. I did send out some queries for my young adult fantasy.
Wow,
So,
some more queries.
I know.
Okay.
I know. I looked, and I literally hadn't sent out, like, the last queries I sent out were like 2 months ago, and I was like, whoa.
Wow.
I just took a little break.
Crazy.
I think my life, I was trying to, like, adjust and, like, whatever.
You deserve, like, a little break.
Yeah. So I was like, whoa, I should send some out. So I only sent out like 4 or 5, but
still, you never know.
Yeah, whatever, it's fine.
Have you heard back from any other ones?
No, not
Okay.
really. Yeah. So
Gotcha.
Which is fine. Again, it's fine. So, but I think that's it for me. What have you been up to?
Not a whole lot. Yeah, I let's see. Well, I went to Minnesota, so I got to see, like, my parents. I got to see Selena. I got to see my sister. I got to see my other friends, Emily and Kaylin. So I got to see a little bit of everybody, or most people there, which was nice. And then, I haven't done a whole lot. My friend Emily, who listens to the podcast, though, wanted me to announce this because I've been mentioning him and I haven't said it. If you've heard me mention Wesley, it's my boyfriend, you guys.
You guys, our Hinge episodes no longer exist.
Yeah, they don't. Thank God I'm out of those trenches. Oh my God.
It was rough. It was rough.
If you guys have never had to be or have been on the dating apps, it's literally the worst, most demeaning place to be. But I did meet Wesley on Hinge, so that's something.
Yeah, that's
but,
fine.
Yeah, it's going well. We've been dating for a while. You guys have heard me talk about him.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah.
That didn't need to be a big announcement,
No,
but you're welcome, Emily.
You know
so
what?
now you guys know.
Yeah, it has to, because we've been in the trenches, okay? We deserve to celebrate a little bit, okay? Even if it's just a little, okay?
Yeah. Yeah. So that's that. But
Nice.
yeah, his dog really liked me, so that's good.
Yeah, that's a
I'm
positive.
really excited about that. Me and Selena were talking about that before we hopped on because Selena's dog Archie hates me,
hates
as
your
you guys
guts.
may have heard of. Literally hates my guts. So I was happy that it wasn't like a whole general dog thing.
Yeah,
you
no,
know?
that's a
like,
good sign that
it's
his
just-
dog likes you. Like, that's such a
Yeah.
good sign, okay?
Exactly. Yeah. Oh, goodness. Okay. Any other life updates?
Not for me. Yeah.
Cool. What are you reading, watching, listening to?
So, reading. Okay, so I finished All This Twisted Glory by whatever her name is. I'm sorry, I don't know how to pronounce it. But it's these Infinite Threads trilogy or series. I think it's a series now, whatever. I finished that book, okay? It was so disappointing. Like, it sucks because I really like the first 2 books. And then this third book, literally, Theoni, nothing fucking happened. Like,
that's the
don't
worst.
I couldn't even give you a summary. Like, it was, like, why did you just waste 450 pages? It was, like, 450 pages. And nothing happened.
God,
and I was like,
nothing.
yes! And I was so, whatever. I don't know. I don't think I'm going to pick up the next one. It was just really disappointing. Which sucks!
Well, it kind of ruins it. It's like it just discourages you because now you don't really care what happens
Yes!
next. So it's like, why would you keep reading?
Yes, and you know what's sad, though, is because I really loved the characters. But it's like, she made me hate them because nothing fucking happened. Nothing happened.
Yeah. Ugh.
Anyways, right now, I am currently reading The Warm Hands of Ghosts by Catherine Arden with a friend. She wrote the Winter Night trilogy, which I absolutely loved. And so this is her new book. It's like a historical fantasy. So I have like really high hopes because I love her. I love her writing. Like... So, I don't know. I'm only like 100 or so pages in, so we'll see.
Nice.
Yeah. What about you? What are you reading?
Nothing.
Okay, that's okay.
I'm so sick of saying this. I have not I just can't pick up a book. I can't.
You know what this calls for then? It calls for a reread of Beach Read.
I know. I think I need to, actually.
I think so, because
I really think it's time.
You know you'll love it, but it'll help you, like, ease back into, like, reading.
Yeah, because it's already familiar. Yeah, I think you're right. I need to do it.
Right, and
I'm hoping... Oh, sorry,
I was just going to say, and then you can revisit Gus in January.
Yeah, because I'm going to Vermont this weekend.
Yes.
Oh, which I guess I could have mentioned before.
Oh, yeah.
I'm hoping I'll have some time to read then, like by the lake and
Yes.
stuff.
Oh my god, my beach read is perfect!
I know!
Are you kidding me?
Yeah, so sounds like I have to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I have high hopes. Okay.
Yes.
What are you watching?
What am I watching? I have 2 episodes left of Gilmore Girls.
Oh my
2
God.
episodes left.
Very nice.
I've been watching The Kardashians.
Nice.
Still. I've been watching more of The Sopranos, which I'm like fully into now. I'm watching that with Wesley.
Nice.
And I literally am so sad about the last episode. And I just don't know what to do. I think we're going to try to binge some tonight, hopefully.
Okay.
We'll see. But, because I'm really invested now.
Good.
You know?
Okay, good.
And it's so fun to watch a show with somebody, but then you can only watch it with them. And I'm like, but I just want to watch it.
I know. Like, you want to watch it yourself because you just want to know what happens. Yeah.
Exactly.
I get it.
So I'm watching that. I watched the movie that we're going to be talking about today.
Yes. Yep.
And then I also started, but then stopped, that movie Bottoms. It's on Amazon Prime.
Oh, yes.
It has Nicholas Galitzine and Io Adebi.
Yep.
I forget how to pronounce her last name. But I really didn't love it. I don't know, maybe I didn't give it enough time, but I didn't make it all the way through.
Okay. Okay, that's good to know because I've heard that like people really love it, but I know it's like a very campy movie. Like it's not supposed to be taken seriously.
Yeah.
Okay.
For
Very
sure.
nice.
So, what have you been watching?
What am I watching? So my friends and I think it was like this past weekend or something. We went to go see an anime movie in the theaters.
Fun.
It's called Blue Lock, which is like a soccer anime. And so there was a movie that came out. And so we went to go see that, and that was super good.
Yay.
And then Jack and I also watched Ponyo on Max, which I haven't seen. It's a Studio Ghibli movie. I haven't seen it in so long that like rewatching it was like watching it for the first time because I honestly didn't remember it.
Well, it's crazy because I don't know why I know Ponyo. I've never seen it. But isn't the song like Ponyo is a tiny little fish? Why do I know that?
I don't know. Was it trending on TikTok at one point?
I don't think so.
know.
I remember it like from my childhood, but I never watched it. I'm very confused right now. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. But no, it was good to like rewatch it. It was super, super good.
Nice.
But yeah, that's basically what I've been watching. What have you been listening to?
What have I been listening to? I've been in a little bit of a music slump, but I have been listening to a couple new things.
Okay.
One of those is Girls by the Kid Laroi.
Yes.
It was going like big on TikTok, and then finally the song got released, and I really, really like it.
Yeah, it's a mood. It's a vibe.
It's such a mood. I just think it's perfect for like summer. You know.
Yeah, definitely.
So I've been listening to that a lot, and I
Nice.
like the music video because it's very like 90s vibes.
Oh, okay.
So that's fun.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I've also, this is kind of nerdy, but I've been listening to the song. I'm not sure if I'm like a huge fan, but it like reminds me of the Cheetah Girls, so I like it.
Okay.
It's called Oh Boys by Asia Monet. And basically, Asia was on Candy Apples in Dance Moms, okay? But now she's all grown up, and she came out with a song.
Nice.
And it honestly is pretty good. I'm not going to lie.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was going to say, I recognize that name. Like, why does that name sound familiar?
Right,
Dance Moms?
and that's why.
Yeah, for sure.
Yep.
Okay, good to know. I'll have to check it out.
Yes.
Nice.
What are you listening to?
So I'm still kind of in a slump as well. I'm listening to a lot of Ariana Grande, Taylor Swift, Fletcher, all of the mix,
The
right?
classics,
Right, exactly.
yeah.
But a couple that I've like discovered is this first song called "A Little Bit Better" by Caleb, Heron, and Rosie. I don't know. It's super, super cute. Very like folky. It's just like a gorgeous duet, and it's so catchy. I love it, love it. Just like all very good rainy vibes.
Yeah.
And then my other song that I've been listening to is "Caught in Your Love" by Boys World. It's very.
Oh, I've heard of Boys World. I feel.
Oh,
like.
really? They just like
maybe.
popped up on my like Discover Weekly or something.
Okay.
The song is like very 90s. Like it's such a vibe. Like I really, really like it. So
Okay.
yeah.
Wow.
And then
I feel like 90s music is coming back. I just have to say.
100%. 100%.
Yeah.
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 And then Jack and I have been listening. Well, not really. We listened to it like fucking once. But Jack and I were listening to that Lorax song that has like the Good Morning riff. Like the.
Oh my god.
The only reason why we were listening to it is because we were trying to do the riff. And we've
Oh my God,
concluded
can
that
you
we
do
can't
it?
do it. No. Jack
Try it.
Jack can reach the high note, which is super impressive.
Fuck off.
Yeah. I don't, because
That's
I can't.
amazing.
I can't reach it.
Good morning.
That was good.
Crushed
That was
it.
good.
Mic drop.
Yeah, so we did that like once in the car. We were like, okay, that's it. Right.
My favorite thing is when people do it on TikTok and they're like so focused, but they crush it, but it's like
Because it's
like they're
so
focused.
hard. It's so
hard.
hard. Like people who aren't musicians and like don't have a singer or music background don't
Yeah.
understand like that.
Yeah.
It's literally
That's
impossible.
not possible.
No,
Yeah.
it's not, and it's
Yeah.
and he does it flawlessly. Whoever is singing.
Yeah,
So
of course, yeah.
Anyways, are we ready to dive into pop
Anyways.
culture?
Sure thing.
Okay.
I have like 4 things, but kind of like a 3-in-1.
Ooh. Okay, I have like 3 things, but they're really like mini, like no deep dives. So
Okay. I'll go first with my like 3-fer.
perfect.
Okay. So everyone's pregnant this week, apparently.
Yes, literally.
Okay, so let's talk about
Yeah.
it. First off, Alexandra Daddario is pregnant with her first child with her husband,
Very nice.
which is very exciting. Margot Robbie is pregnant with her first child with
Yes.
her husband,
Yeah.
which is super exciting. And then also, Gypsy Rose Blanchard is pregnant.
Yes.
She's 11 months pregnant, and let me tell you,
Wait,
her divorce is not even finalized yet. And here's the thing.
she's 11 months pregnant?
She's 11 months
How
pregnant,
is-
and here's the conspiracy. People think the child might actually be her ex-husband Ryan's and not her new boyfriend Ken's.
Okay, wait. I'm still stuck on the fact that she's 11 months pregnant. How long are women pregnant for?
Oh, 11 weeks pregnant, sorry.
Oh my god, Theoni, you should have seen
So
the math gymnastics I was doing in my head. Theoni.
I was like, why are you so confused?
Because I don't think you're pregnant for 11 months.
Oh my god.
Could you imagine?
No, I can't. No, I can't. I can't.
Oh my god. Okay.
She's 11 weeks pregnant.
Thank you.
Sorry.
Thank you. Okay.
Thank God.
Wait,
Thank God.
okay, sorry. Okay, now that we got that out of the way.
Yeah. Yeah.
So people think that it's her ex-husband's?
Because their divorce isn't even finalized, and people are saying the timelines don't totally match up.
So cuz
Unless-
how long has she been dating her boyfriend?
It's unclear because there was a little bit of overlap when she was kind of talking to her ex when she was still with her husband, but she always said we were just talking and they only got together
Yes.
after.
Yes.
So I think there's some confusion with the timeline. It probably is just Ken's, but I live for the conspiracy.
Okay.
And her ex-husband Ryan,
Uh-huh.
he's so funny on TikTok Live. They just the way that he talks about things. Oh my god, I'll send some of them to you.
Okay.
They're just funny.
They need like a show on like what's the channel called, like TLC or something or whatever it is.
yeah.
That's their brand.
They absolutely do. That is their brand. Go on, Jip, make your money, girl.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay. Wow. Yes, a lot of pregnancy announcements.
Yes.
I did have the Margot
Yes.
Robbie one on my list.
Nice.
But my other one is that Vanessa Hudgens had her child.
She did,
Yes.
which is so exciting.
Yeah.
But TMZ.
Yep. We need to talk about
I'll
it.
let you talk about it.
Because here's the thing. She wasn't the one who announced it. She was fucking paparazzi'd coming out of the hospital. Literally, you guys still in the wheelchair, like holding her child. Like, I hate paparazzi so much. Like, why have we encouraged this sort of culture to like invade their privacy in their life? Like, it's so disgusting. Like, she didn't even have the chance to announce it herself, and she'll never have it to like announce that she had her child and all that stuff. Like, that's something that was taken away from her.
And for me, I know some celebrities like fight for like this and stuff, but it's like, especially when it comes to kids, you can see the baby's face on it.
Yeah.
And I know it's a newborn, so it's gonna change or whatever, but a lot of celebrities
Still.
opt to like hide their children's face from the media, and for good reason.
Yes.
And so it's like you're not even affording her that opportunity before she has time to process what's happening.
Literally,
and that's ridiculous.
I know.
Like, not that it's okay to do it to an adult, but to me it's even worse, like doing it to the new mother and her child who has no control.
Kristen Bell has talked about it. Sophie Turner has talked about it. Like, literally so many celebrities have come out and say like, hey, you can take pictures of me, right? Like, I've entered this industry. You cannot take pictures of my child. Like, that is absolutely a no-no, which I 100% agree. And that was just incredibly disappointing to hear, because I'm so excited for her. I was so excited when she was pregnant. Yeah. And it's just like really unfortunate that was stolen from her. So
yeah, I agree.
Yeah. What's your next one?
Yes, in more exciting news, once again, which I'm not surprised, Emily Henry's book Funny Story is officially being adapted into a movie. Which...
Wait, did we already know this?
Did we?
Yeah.
I don't think so. No, I think it just got announced because...
Oh, no, you're right. Wait, because when? When is this?
Yeah, right, yeah.
I'm sorry, have I been sleeping under a rock? Where...
Yeah, it's announced that Funny Story is going to be a movie.
Because she announced that she was writing the screenplay for Happy Place.
Yes, because Happy Place is going to be the TV show. Funny Story is going to be a movie. Beach Read's going to be a movie.
Yep.
People We Meet on Vacation is going to be a movie. And Book Lovers is going to be a movie.
Yes. Wow, okay, wait. How did I miss that announcement? How did I miss that announcement? What the fuck? Wait.
I'm pretty...
Wait,
let me make sure
how
I'm
did
not
I miss that
saying
announcement?
false things. Yeah, I don't know. Wait, Funny Story movie.
Yep. Oh, so she... Okay, wait, so she...
It is official.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
You're right.
Yeah. So very exciting, because I just want to binge all the Emily Henry movies ever.
If they hurry up, okay? I just need them.
I know.
Because, like, how long has People We Meet on Vacation been in development? Like, 5 fucking years. Literally, probably.
Probably.
But, yeah, no, I just need them to, because I need that. I need, like, a real-life Alex. I need a real-life Charlie. I need a real-life Gus. Like, come on, you guys. Let's go.
I need it.
Right?
Yeah.
Very nice. Okay.
Crazy.
My last one is just a rumor. Okay? Nothing's confirmed.
No, confirm it. You heard it here first.
No,
folks.
you guys are really not. No. There are rumors that Ariana Grande is going to go on a mini tour.
Wait, Selena, she announced it herself.
No, she didn't.
Yes, she did, Selena.
No.
It's official. Yes,
No. That tweet you sent me was a
Look
rumor.
at her account, Selena.
Girl, I've been living under a fucking rock, okay?
She reposted it on her story, I think. Or something. Yeah, she said it on a podcast.
No, you're right. I just read the tweet wrong that you sent. So you guys, actually, it's not a rumor. Ariana Grande
confirmed.
So I can't confirm it, you guys, actually. Ariana Grande reveals she's working with her team on a mini tour. And I'm so excited. The thing is I don't like mini. What do you mean mini, Miss Grande? What does that entail?
I will commit crimes for tickets.
Like, okay,
I'm not
here's
kidding.
okay, no,
like,
no.
I am not missing this.
No, here's my question. Like, mini as in, like, few dates? Or, like, mini as in, like, a small venue? Like, or both?
I think it's honestly gonna be, like, fewer dates.
Fewer dates, but, like, in a stadium.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
And I think it's gonna be huge because I think it makes more sense to me to have bigger shows but fewer because of like any press and stuff she has to do for Wicked.
Yeah,
because it's gonna be right in between there.
Correct. Yeah.
So
I just like she has so many albums since she's last gone on tour. So it's like I don't understand the definition of mini. Like that's what's like breaking my brain right now. Like you know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know, but I'll take what I can get, and I'm getting tickets.
Yeah, same.
Try me.
Same. Try me, yeah.
No, I'm not kidding.
No, same.
I'm not
same,
kidding.
Same.
I need it.
Let's fucking do it. Let's do it.
We will. We will. I'm manifesting.
Yes, manifesting. Do you have any other pop culture?
No,
Okay.
That's it.
Cool. Do we want to dive into our topic?
Yes. You want to tell everyone what we are going to be talking about today?
I will. So, you guys, today we'll be talking about the newest Netflix movie called A Family Affair, which stars Zac Efron, Joey King, and Nicole Kidman, which was just released on Netflix like last week or a few weeks ago. So, it's pretty new. So,
yeah, I think we both have I'll read.
Yes.
Do you want just like a little synopsis of the whole movie, or do you want like just a little preview?
Oh, I don't care. Whatever you want to do.
I'll go through a quick plot. I'll read it fast, okay?
Okay.
Ready?
Let's do it.
This is directly from Wikipedia.
Thank you, Wikipedia.
Thank you, Wikipedia. 24-year-old Zara, the personal assistant to self-absorbed Hollywood star Chris Cole, is tired of being underappreciated. She's expected to help him when he breaks up with women, and he doesn't heed her advice to get a different writer to rewrite a bad script. Then, when Zara arrives late as she was talking to a writer and Chris changes the gate code, she quits. A short time later, Chris arrives at Zara's house to offer her an assistant producer position, but instead finds her author mother, Brooke, as Zara is running errands. Deciding to wait for her, he explains to Brooke that his script is bad, and they soon hit it off. By the time Zara returns, she unwittingly walks in on Brooke and Chris having sex. Chris promises Zara it won't happen again, so Zara returns to work for him as an associate producer. He invites Brooke to dinner, and they again connect intimately. Soon Zara realizes her boss is having a secret romantic relationship with her widowed mother, which she confirms upon seeing them together at a gala. Meanwhile, at the film studio, Zara is agitated with Chris. Zara learns Chris got a new writer, who she later finds out is Brooke, and later confronts them after seeing them together. The mom says she's happy with Chris, and hasn't been this happy since she was with her husband, disregarding her daughter's pain and her concern he will hurt Brooke. The family goes to Granny's house for Christmas. Granny convinces Zara to let her mom have fun. Chris is there for Christmas, and Zara's okay with it. Brooke tells her mother-in-law that she was having relationship problems with Zara's dad even before he died, and Zara overhears this conversation. Later, while putting bags in the car, Zara notices diamond earrings in Chris's bag. At home, Zara tells Brooke and Chris how bad Chris is, claiming that he buys the same earrings for everyone he breaks up with and already has a pair ready. This revelation prompts Brooke to ask Chris to leave. Later at the movie studio, Zara is asked to find Chris, who is upset and alone. Chris confides in her, expressing doubt about playing the good guy. He clarifies that he wasn't planning to break up with Brooke, he just forgot the earrings were in his bag because he often ends relationships impulsively. Zara then goes to Brooke, admitting she was wrong about Chris, but Brooke refuses to listen. Zara and Chris head to the supermarket to pick up a few things. Coincidentally, at the same time, Brooke is there. However, this encounter is no coincidence. Zara orchestrated it. She takes the opportunity to explain her mistake and apologize to them. Following this reconciliation, Chris and Brooke get back together, and a year later, their relationship is still going strong. So, I'm going to start. I have like our 10 things that we want to mention.
Yeah, go for it.
But it was hard for me to come up with 10 things.
Oh,
I'm not
girl,
gonna lie.
I only came up with 6. So
Yeah. Is it okay if I just kind of rant a few overall thoughts?
Go for it.
So I watched this with my friend Emily, and we kept pausing it because we were in disbelief of how bad we felt it was. Like, we were like, is this actually real right now?
Yeah.
Like, I did not like it at all.
Oh, yeah.
I don't think there was really anything too redeeming about it.
Yeah.
I thought, like, it just was so... I don't know, the comedy felt forced.
Yeah.
I didn't feel there was chemistry, which I'll get into more later.
Yeah.
But, like, I just didn't like it at all.
Yeah. Okay. I think for me... So
Yes.
I vibed with the movie at the beginning.
Interesting.
But as it kept going, like, I literally couldn't stand it. Like, I wasn't even watching it anymore at the end, Theoni. Like, I was, like, doing shit around the house, and it was just playing in the back. Because I literally could not sit and watch.
Right? It felt like a waste of life.
Yes. I will say there were some redeeming aspects to the film for me, personally. I think, one, Joey King and Zac Efron's chemistry, I really, really loved. I think their banter was very great. And honestly, I think I haven't seen, like, a Zac Efron movie and a Joey King movie in so long. So I think that was, like, why I was kind of, like, drawn to it. Because I was like, oh, like, I literally don't even remember the last thing I saw that you guys were in. So I think that was really interesting. And I really, really liked that. Zac Efron and Nicole Kidman on the other end was not it. I'm sorry. It was not it.
I agree. That was my first point.
Okay.
Just to, like, bop off of you.
Go for it.
I did not feel like Nicole Kidman and Zac Efron had any chemistry whatsoever.
No,
and
no.
Here's the thing, and I acknowledge part of this is my own bias and stuff I have to get over. But now we've talked about and seen 2 movies with a big age gap between the 2 people.
Yeah.
I think if you're gonna do that storyline, the actors have to have impeccable chemistry to really sell the fact that like they're gonna ignore all the odds to be together.
Exactly.
And like I don't think the idea of you was totally there either with Nicholas Galitzine and Anne Hathaway.
Yep.
But it was significantly better than this because I didn't think Nicole Kidman or Zac Efron had any chemistry.
Oh my god, wait, that's
all.
so funny because I would choose this over the idea of you.
Crazy.
Because you know why?
I feel so
you know
different.
why?
Yeah.
Because this movie actually had a plot with Joey King's character, whereas
that's
for
fair.
me personally, with Anne Hathaway and Nicholas Galitzine, what the fuck was the plot? What are they? They're just fucking
There
each
was
other.
no plot.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So it's like at least for a family affair, I could literally grasp what Joey King wanted, and that drove. That was like the driving line through the movie, and I could see it. Right.
Sure,
literally for the
that
idea
makes
of you,
sense.
it was all vibes, no plot, which is like sometimes not bad, but I just like if I had to choose.
Yeah, I think as a whole, I can understand what you're saying, but chemistry-wise, I still think they have more chemistry than Zac Efron.
I agree.
And Nicole Kidman.
I agree.
Yeah.
Yep, I agree.
Okay.
So
yeah,
interesting.
God, I just didn't want to watch it. Nicole Kidman's a beautiful woman.
Yeah,
I think. I don't know what the stylist was thinking with her outfits or her hairstyles.
Yeah.
They really did not make her look good. And she's really beautiful and has aged beautifully.
Yeah.
And they just made her look bad,
ghastly.
I thought. And it was so ghastly,
Yeah.
so ghastly. It looked like she was wearing a wig and then her outfits did not fit her. I don't know. It really bothered me because I'm like, make her the hot older woman who's like, super like alluring and like blah blah blah, but like it was just not that.
Maybe that was the point though. Like maybe that wasn't the point of her character, and like Zac Efron's character was like attracted to her personality versus kind of like that allure, sexy vibe that he could get in Hollywood. But still, I think makeup and wardrobe could have been better. Like just a little better. Like she didn't have to look fucking homeless. Okay. Okay. No, you can go.
I have another point that kind of jumps off of what you were saying about Joey King.
Yes.
And Zac Efron's chemistry. Their chemistry was good, but I really think that Joey King kind of saved the movie a little bit in some way. Yeah. Because, and I think this is finally showing people that, like, because I think Joey King for a long time, people have just hated on her. Yeah. You know, and I've definitely taken part in that a little bit, you know, I'm not going to lie. Yeah. For no reason, just because I was jumping on the bandwagon. But, like, she had really good comedic timing. She was really funny. Yeah. I thought I think she went over the top with it, which I think, which was what was needed. And same with what I can say that, like, Zac Efron did. Like, they made it a little more campy than serious, which I think worked.
But also I think it showed the dynamic of like their relationship of like the boss kind of dynamic or whatever, which I really appreciated, and I feel like it was very like refreshing in a way, like compared to like something like The Devil Wears Prada or something.
Yeah, literally.
So that's why I really really liked it, and it was like I was captured by it because it was just so different, and I haven't seen anything like that. I will say I think I personally thought that Zac, his performance in this movie was good. Like, but then again, too, I haven't seen anything that he's done in a long time. So, like, my bar is very low. So, like, I think the last thing I saw that he was in was, like, Neighbors or something. Like,
See,
like, so long ago, you know?
See, I think he did good with what he was given, but
Yes.
it's so hard because the last thing I saw him in was Iron Claw. And, like, the bar he set for his acting in that movie, his acting in that movie was incredible.
Yeah.
Like, I think he literally could have won an award for that acting performance. I'm not just saying that. Like, it was so good. So then for this to be the next thing, I was like, and I know it's a completely different kind of movie, so it's going to require a completely different kind of, like, act or, like, performance, but it was very hard for me to, like, it was like whiplash.
Yes, it was hard for you to, like, reconcile almost. Of, like, this is, like, the same person, you know? Yeah. Okay, I definitely understand that.
Can I bring up a random point?
Yeah, go
so
for it.
I saw a TikTok about the actors' salaries for this movie, and it made me want to throw up.
No,
so let
stop.
me just
What is it?
pull up this TikTok. Give me 1 second here. I just think it's important to talk about the salaries. So basically, the cast of A Family Affair made a combined $16.1 million. Okay, so let me
like they were paid
let me
that
just
much?
walk through. Yes.
Wow. Okay.
So Kathy Bates, who has literally won an Academy Award, she was paid $150K for this movie.
Okay.
Liza Koshy was paid $300,000.
Wait,
Joey
are you
King-
starting from the bottom?
Yes, starting from the bottom.
Okay. I thought you were starting from the top. I thought Kathy was first.
Oh, no. Liza made $300,000.
Okay.
Joey King made $650,000.
Ooh, that
And
feels
then
low.
Zac Efron made $5 million, and Nicole Kidman made $10 million. And I just think Joey King is as big of a name as, like, maybe she doesn't deserve to get as much as, like, Zac or Nicole, but, like,
At least $1 million.
At least $1 million compared $650K, and she was like
The main character. It was
main
literally
character.
the plot. She was literally the plot. That makes no sense.
So I saw that and I just felt for her that's, like, insulting, honestly.
Yeah.
Because she, like, also was one of the best parts of the movie.
Yes, I agree.
So-
she carried the whole fucking movie.
Yeah. So I just thought that was crazy.
That's insane. Wow.
And,
I
like,
did not know that.
but I think it's the same thing with the idea of you, where Anne Hathaway made $7 million. Like, why would these huge actresses not do a movie like that for that much money? When for them, the effort it requires to act it is probably not as much as what they can really do.
Yeah. I will say Anne Hathaway was an executive producer on The Idea of You. She's the one who, like, actually brought it to the studio. Like, she was there from the very beginning.
Wow.
So, like, I
Okay.
understand, like, that is, like, her baby. Same thing with, like, Margot Robbie and Barbie. Like, I feel like that, like, that's her baby. So, like, it would make sense.
Yeah. Totally.
But just so interesting. So interesting.
Yeah.
Wow.
Crazy.
Okay. Okay, so my next thing was that so back to Joey King, right? The star of the fucking show, okay?
Yes.
So I was vibing with Zara, that's her character's name. I was vibing with Zara's reasoning at the beginning. But as the movie kept going on, I think that's why I lost interest, because these storylines and their characters and their reasonings, it, like, didn't make sense. Like, it literally did. I was like, what is happening right now? Like, it just didn't flow, and it wasn't realistic. Like, I was just, I don't know. I just, I don't know if you have any thoughts on that. I was just like,
I have a lot of thoughts on that. Absolutely.
Perfect. Okay.
So that kind of touches on a few points that I had written down.
Okay.
So, like, I wrote down that I just didn't really get Joey King's storyline because at first it was like she's trying to break into this business and she got this opportunity, so she's trying to work her way up.
Yeah.
And her kind of difficulty was that, you know, he wasn't giving her the chance he promised, basically. But then slowly it turned into her maybe wanting to be a writer, but not wanting to be a writer because her parents were both writers. So then she went into producing. but then it kind of just fell into her lap, but then I didn't really understand that. And then I think that goes into the other people's storyline as well, where it just, and I hate to say this, but like the whole, which this is funny because I feel like part of me is like in defense of this because of like the book I wrote, you know?
Mm-hmm.
But it's like when you have themes of grief, there needs to be some focus on it or some repercussions of that and taken a little bit seriously. It felt so convenient that both Nicole Kidman's husband died of cancer and that Zac Efron's sibling and parents died.
Yes.
And it's like, so everyone just died.
Yes.
And like,
everyone's traumatized. Whoops.
No, literally. It's just like, don't use that as like, in that way. It's like, I can understand it more from Nicole Kidman's perspective because she wanted to end her relationship, stuck with him because he got sick. She kind of lost herself in that, whatever. That made sense. But I didn't see necessarily a reason for Zac Efron's character grief. Like, what did that contribute to
I think
his
it was supposed to
character?
humanize him for us because he was a big asshole at the beginning.
But it didn't work because all of a sudden, like, for me, this was another disconnect. I'm like, he just all of a sudden switched.
Yes.
And I was like, when did you actually become a better person?
Same. I was like, because you were such an asshole at the beginning.
Literally.
A manipulative asshole. Like, it was so bad.
So bad.
That when he started becoming a quote-unquote good person, I was like, I don't know if I should believe this. Like, he's an actor.
Literally.
Like, it's just, like, I didn't get that one step I needed to be like, oh, I'm on his side. Like, I never got there.
Yep.
I will say, I think for, like, Zara's reasoning, like, her being so against, like, her mom's relationship, because it finally clicked for me when it was, like, they fought, and I don't know what Joey said, but she was basically saying, like, I had a writer lined up, and, like, you stole that opportunity from me or whatever because he had chosen you, and, like, those are opportunities that you're going to keep stealing from me, which, like, I was like, okay, that makes sense if you're trying to, like, break out and make your own path. I think what I didn't understand was, like, the way that she, like, slowly forgave Chris over time. Like, it just, I was like, why though? Like, why?
Well, Chris didn't do anything to earn her forgiveness.
Exactly.
At all.
Exactly.
Here's the thing, and this bleeds into another thing I was talking about. It's just like, I honestly think Nicole Kidman was just a shitty mother. I'm sorry.
Yes, I agree.
She was I agree. Like, the entire time that me and my friend Emily were watching it, we're like, she sucks. She's the villain here. Like, she didn't listen to any of her daughter's concerns about the relationship. She then, after finally listened to her concerns, is like, well, why did you bring it up like that in front of him? Like, demonizing her for trying to protect her mom. Then taking away the opportunity. Then continually lying to her. And then at the end of the day, she's the one upset. And then the grandmother comes in and is like, you just need to let her be happy. How dare you be upset about this?
Yes.
And then
that was my problem.
Go ahead.
No. I was just going to say that was my problem too. It was like, Joey was villainized when literally she's trying to tell her mom that her abuser is really an abuser, you guys.
Yeah,
like,
literally,
please, like, it's like, literally, if we have to, like, come down to, like, that very, like, basic like,
level,
he's her abuser, like, literally, because he was so manipulative. And I'm just like, the fact, like, would you believe someone who you love telling you that, like, the guy or the person, whoever you're interacting with, is bad? Like, I feel like it was so hard for me to believe that Nicole Kidman's character would be willing to throw that out of the wind for, like, just, like, a little, like, love thing or whatever. I just, like, didn't understand. I didn't know. I don't know.
it didn't make any sense.
No.
It felt like tension being created for nothing. And, like, we were supposed to be rooting for, like, Zac Efron and Nicole Kidman's relationship, but there was nothing about that made sense for me.
Yeah.
They didn't really do anything for each other at all.
No,
So
they
I
didn't. They didn't meet. Like, you know how, like, in your romance books, you're supposed to have, like, two of these people who, like, almost fit together like puzzle pieces, or, like, at least meet each other halfway in a space where, like, the character's lacking and that other character brings it in. Nothing between these two.
Nothing like that. Not even chemistry.
Not even chemistry.
I can't.
Literally,
I can't. And then, of course, after being beaten down, then Joey King's character, Zara, then had to help Chris out of his funk.
Yes!
Because he's the victim and he didn't do anything.
Yes, I hated it.
And somehow him being the victim was Zara's reason to be like, Mom, he's a good guy.
Yes! What? Since when? Since when has he been a good guy, though, Zara? Like, literally. I just don't understand. Wait, what was I going to say? Okay, here's though. Going back to Zara's mom, here's the thing.
Yes.
Because, like, again, I understand Zara's concern. Like, that is, like, she has very plausible reasoning to be like, no. Mm-hmm. Like, don't date this guy. Another part of me can be compassionate to Zara's mom of being like, okay, like, your husband died. You've been alone for X amount of years. Like, you deserve happiness at every stage of your life, right? So part of me is like, I want to give you compassion, but the way that you're going about this shit is so stupid. Like, I think that's where I kind of, like, stopped. Like, I couldn't do it anymore.
No, 100%. I wasn't rooting for any of the characters. And then I don't know why you saying that made me think of this. It's kind of off topic. Sorry. But the whole side storyline with Zara and Liza Koshy's character, I don't remember.
It was basically like, it's all about you. Again, everyone is like ganging up on Joey King, okay?
Literally. And I'm like, oh my God. Like, it just felt like drama that didn't need to be there. Again, like I just think like this was supposed to be a rom-com, and I get it's called a family affair. Yeah. So it's about the family, but like, I really feel like this could have just been like Joey King's the star of the movie. Yes. And it's solely focused on her. And the side characters are the romance, the blah. I didn't need to see the romance unless it was affecting Joey King. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like then it would have had a little more meat, but like, it was trying too hard to be two different movies, I felt like.
It was just trying so hard to be any kind of movie, honestly. A comedy movie, a rom-com, a drama, a friendship movie. Like, it was so much that I was like, honey, girl, you can be, like, one thing. Like, you don't have to be all these things. It was a lot.
It was a lot, but not enough, also.
Yeah, that's too. It's so, oddly enough. Yeah.
Yeah, literally.
Yeah. What else do you have?
I honestly don't have a ton else because I feel like it just kind of came up naturally. Yeah. I think, I really don't have a lot. It's, again, I guess this kind of goes off of what you were just saying, where it was trying to do too many things, but also doing nothing. I think, like, Brooke, so Nicole Kidman's character, her whole thing was, like, she lost her love of writing, didn't feel motivated to do it. Was kind of just in a slump, was stuck, whatever, and then she found the love of writing again. So I can understand that, but then it's like, okay, if that's your character arc, it got like no time, and so I wasn't buying into it at all. So again, it just comes back to the same things we're saying about all the characters, where it's like, every story arc didn't feel complete. We could maybe see where it was going, but then it didn't really go there, and it just didn't make sense. Yeah, no, I agree. It just, like, felt so half-baked. Like, who approved this? Who approved this? I don't know. Like, so... Yeah, I mean, what other thoughts do you have? I think that was it for me. I think I was in the same boat as you, that everything just kind of came up, like, organically. I know. So. I'm just happy we feel the same way about it, because I was sending this to my friend Emily, who I watched the movie with. Mm-hmm. There are a lot of people who liked it. Oh. And I don't understand. I mean, it's just a different taste, I guess. I guess. And I know we're all about not icking their yum, but, like, I am. Because why do you like that movie? It's, like, objectively so bad. And, like, I don't understand that taste. I wish they replaced Nicole Kidman with someone else. I could not vibe with her for some reason, so. Well, I think, number one, the age gap, which, again, is a personal problem. Yeah. Number two, the styling. Number three, Nicole Kidman and Zac Efron's chemistry in general. Yeah. Like, it's just, I've had enough, which is, just because they're two good actors separately does not mean they're going to be good together. Exactly. And just because you can pay them a lot of money to get them to do the movie doesn't mean you should. Yeah. So. Yeah. Amen. Mic drop. Oh my gosh. But yeah, any other thoughts, lingering feelings?
No, I'm just happy it's done.
Yeah, no, literally, me too. I was telling Wesley, I was telling him, I was like, I almost texted Selena that, like, we should switch our topics because part of me didn't even give a crap.
Oh my God. Hey, you know
all.
what? Sometimes on this podcast, though, like, we can talk about things that we don't like, okay?
Literally.
Okay?
Yeah.
Not everything has to be sunshine and rainbows over here, okay?
Yeah, guys. Man. Anyways, Selena, you want to tell everyone what we'll be talking about next time?
Okay, next time, TBD. Just kidding. I think we're gonna watch the Twister movie and discuss the soundtrack. But
yes,
TBD, because if we decide to change our minds, we can do whatever the fuck we want. So
exactly. We're not totally sold on that idea, but we'll see where life takes us.
Exactly. But Glenn Powell is in it, which we love. Daisy Edgar Jones is in it, who we love.
Yes.
So it's like, I don't know. We'll see how we are feeling, okay, you guys?
Yeah. No, exactly. I think, and especially after talking about this crappy movie, I'm like, I don't know. But I'm going to say the movie regardless, I think.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, good to know.
Because it's Glenn Powell. Hey.
I mean... Okay, I guess. I don't know.
On.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wait, do you remember that college class that we took together that was like the geology
and cinema?
Yeah. This movie would be in class.
Yes, no, it would 100%. Yeah. Remember when I always fell asleep?
You did. Hey, the lecture hall was huge though. Huge. Okay, you guys.
He didn't know I was asleep.
No. It was huge and the lights turned down. So I mean, I don't blame you if it happened. So
yeah, right. It was either asleep or I wasn't going.
Exactly.
So take your pick.
There you go.
Anyways, well, thank you guys so much for listening, and we'll see you next time.
Bye.